Hopefully, you've been keeping up with all of our episodes. But just in case you haven't, this will be a short intro recap of the first 2 episodes. In the first episode, we investigate Dr. Conley's house.
I agree, you're here, aren't you? Are you here?
We were pleasantly surprised at the amount of activity in the house. Even though Dr. Conley's house was super interesting, we really came for the hospital on College Hill. All 4 of us traveled from North Carolina to West Virginia, Andy, Caleb, Hayden, and Ryan, to investigate this very intriguing hospital that lots of folks have said is haunted. We couldn't wait to get inside.
For me, I'm like sensing it on a visual aspect.
On episode 2, we do a walkthrough floor by floor, room by room, prior to our investigation beginning. We had some activity on the 3rd floor of our 2nd episode. Coming up in this episode of First and Fright Paranormal, Andy and Hayden head to the basement together, while Ryan and Caleb head to the 4th floor. Caleb and Ryan headed to the 4th floor. Try to give you guys a good look at this hospital and all the rooms. What stuff looks like, the amount of history that's here. We're just going to set down devices as we go, and we'll keep check on them. Just putting a cat ball out right there. We had a,
Can you hear it?
10-4, I got you. You got us. Hayden, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
okay.
Got you. 10-4.
We're going to go ahead and cut on the recorder. Let's see if we can set the recorder like right here on this ledge. Let's see what it picks up. This is Ryan and Caleb on the 4th floor. Recorder's in the center part of the building. We're going to cut on the REM pod, put it down here. What room was it he said was?
Wasn't it the far end?
This
the
one?
Other end?
Of this
No.
floor?
Wasn't this
No, this is the library.
one? Yeah.
It was
the end room down here, I believe. Cat balls going on.
Oh, there you go. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll keep check on you.
Wasn't this?
It was the one where the library was, where we just were, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. It's just a big room back in there.
Yeah, it was definitely a room.
It was this one.
I just want to throw it in the middle of the hallway, or you want to throw it in the room?
Let's just set it down right here, in the middle of all four of these.
Yeah, I'll be right in the middle.
Yep. Let's zero that.
Far less.
Here we go. All right, so we're gonna take a look around with you guys. This used to be the library in this hospital. It's very strange, but I'm very happy that it is, but everything is carpeted. It's not your old tile flooring. If it was tile flooring, it would be 10 degrees or 20 degrees colder in this building.
Definitely not as cold as it could be.
Yeah, it's not as cold as it could be, that's for sure. And also the carpet and having, oh, this is squishier carpet. And having drywall, it's very quiet in the building. Andy and Hayden are in the basement, which is probably one of the worst areas to be, paranormal wise.
Better than.
Hello, this is Andy and
Hayden.
we're in the basement. We got Boo Bear and REM Pod
We
and
got
K2.
PMF. And I've also got a recorder in
We're
my
going
pocket that once I start setting some equipment down, then I'll turn on.
All right.
I'm gonna put that together. Let's turn it on now. Let's reach.
This used to be a, what was it called? I'm getting hits like crazy.
You are?
Yeah.
I just turned this on just to make sure.
Right, where you want to set this stuff down? It may be this. I may not be able to hold this thing.
That's fine. Here, then we can swap out. I can hold this if you want to get the recorder. So that way, I just need to keep it still the whole time. I guess
Dog barking.
What the dog doing? Alright, so we kept hearing the word. I might want to check with them. Where's the walkie at?
On my ass.
Can you hear us now?
Oh,
Checking in. Can you hear us?
10-4, I got you. You
what?
You got us.
Hey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Gotcha. 10-4.
Alright. That's gonna be terrifying whenever that thing goes off. It's just dead silent in here. Got a crib in there. So there was word of Hannah down here. We turn.
Yeah, and there was a picture that was taken, and then this from this door. From this doorway, she poked her head around in a picture that we saw earlier, and she was a burn victim.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Does it do that?
It's just gonna ask questions. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna set you.
Yeah.
Alright. Was that thing on the back the volume button or on the under book bag?
I don't know. They'll just start.
Stop that.
It'll just start asking random questions.
Alright, let me see if that thing on the back turns red.
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
Alright. So that's going. That's gonna be, I'm sure, terrifying. Later on, you got Cruz in there. All sorts of spider webs. I mean, you can see the paints peeling off the
yeah.
walls.
No.
I think maybe for the REM pod. REM pod we can set
What's
up.
it? Was that them? Banging?
Don't even ask.
Yeah, I would. Ask them if they were banging on something.
Were y'all just banging on something?
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
Can y'all hear us?
Oh, we can just mark that for later then, because that was strange. Does that green light mean that battery's being touched?
No, it's just means it's on.
Okay, good, okay. Alright, so further down, there was a worker. Look at the little jack-in-the-box thing there. There was a worker who, I guess when he was doing the reconstruction, said he's seen eyes. You can tell this is a nursery suit, or used to be, because you got Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, these where the tape used to be pictures of the kids. What?
What on earth is that?
I don't know. It's got to be them, right?
They're on the fourth floor.
Well, something went da 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 da, and then da 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 da.
Like it sounded like hammering.
Make a noise for me? It's cold in here.
Ask them if they're beating on something.
Are y'all beating on anything by chance?
Is there anybody here with us? Any spirits on this floor? We got a recorder down there in the middle if you want to say hello. This is all the lockers that the doctors used to put their stuff in when they worked here. Come in here and they could wash up, use the bathroom, and have a shower. It would sound like it was outside, that knock sound. We got a REM pod down here on the floor. If you decide to walk past it, and these were all patients' rooms. Cat ball's not going off right now. We have a cat ball back here in the back, in that room where he's shining the light. We have a REM pod back here behind us. It's a pretty small floor, a short floor. And then we have the recorder sitting right here on this windowsill.
On anything by chance?
What'd he say?
You know, beating on him.
Tell him we heard 2 beats or bangs outside.
We heard 2 beats or bangs or something else.
REM pod's going off. Hello. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh wow, it stopped too.
Yeah, immediately.
Hey, we appreciate that. Tell them we just got a REM pod hit and it let off.
Hey, and you copy?
Yeah, I got you. We're about to set our REM pods down, but if you do it, REM pods will stop.
Wow, that's crazy. Can you do that again? We'll keep walking. We'll hear it. We appreciate that. What else was down this way?
I can't remember.
That-
Some room in here. It looks like an office area.
Oh, it partitions around, doesn't it? Back to the window. I was about to say there's not hardly any windows broken in this place, but this is. It's an interesting place, man. It's kind of frozen in time.
Bathroom maybe?
So every year they have a haunted house in this building. So all the stuff where it says no and hi and all the stuff that looks creepy, it's from the haunted house they have every year. I don't know if you can see the blood on the wall there, but what was in there?
Nothing. Just where unfinished room where the roof came in.
Interesting.
Don't know why. But
You can't see that blood with this IR light.
there you go. There's a bunch of it.
Yeah.
Never fear the clowns are here.
So there's not much to this floor.
Oh, this is the room, right?
Oh yeah, that machine. He said that machine comes on, and a lot of people have a hard time in this room. Obviously, that machine isn't plugged up, nor does it have a battery pack. But at times, people have said that machine has come on.
Lights flashing.
Yep. So this is that
This
room.
is the room. You want to move the ramp up this way?
Yeah. Let's bring it up here. Maybe we put the recorder in there too.
Good.
We'll check on this cat ball while you're grabbing that. They have an elevator. And it doesn't work right now, but it's fine. We'll take the stairs.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just,
Elevator.
yeah, about it not working. So we're going to put the REM pod in that room that he said was pretty active with that piece of machinery.
Room.
Yeah.
Got your REM pod set up. It's not going to harm you. If you want to touch the red light, you're just going to let us know you're here. Heard you're pretty active in this room. It's a cold room.
Mm-hmm. It's got some hard floors. These were operating rooms, right?
They were
That's why the floor's hard.
operating. I think you mentioned the surgically repaired.
So we're at the end of the hallway. It's just kind of looking back down to the other hallway. Not that long of a hallway. So what we'll do is Caleb and I will stand side by side. We're going to look down this hallway. He's going to cut off his flashlight. And I'm going to cut off the night vision. That's what we see. That was my phone vibrating.
You have a very small light coming from the elevator.
Is there anybody here with us? Dr. Conley? Was the other one Dr. Salzman?
I think so.
Yeah. So Dr. Conley, we know based on our tour and staying in your house tonight and last night that you seem like a stand-up guy. We understand that you passed away of cancer. We didn't make any contact with you in your home. We're just curious if you happen to be here in your hospital that you built. I think he said that this room where this piece of machinery is at is a lot of mediums have a hard time staying in that room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there, I'm going to stand in the far corner, and you can stand out here and hopefully, remember the recorder is up there if you want to talk to us. I mean, you know how much people probably suffered in here?
Yeah.
And this is where they would have, lost a limb and it would have went downstairs where Andy and Hayden's at, where the incinerator is.
Correct.
Which there's still ashes from body parts down there. So that's what the other team is involved in now. And we'll definitely flip back and forth from what we're going through and what they're going through during this episode.
The thing of it is, that's not what I heard. I heard specific knocks.
Like it was like a dun 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 dun, kind of like it was somebody hammering there. Anyways, back here there was somebody said he saw eyes. Back here in
This
this room. So what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to ramp that on.
Anyone's here, if you'd like to talk to us, all you gotta do is touch that little red light there. It's just gonna let us know that you're here with us. Again, it's not gonna harm you anyway.
And I mean, we're here to talk to you. We're not here to harm anybody. We're not here. None of our equipment will hurt you. We just want to talk to you. We understand there's some vocal spirits on this floor. You can feel free to speak out loud or speak into our recorder up there. We really got lucky. Yeah, it's cold, but it's not unbearably cold. If it wasn't for this carpet and drywall, we would be in trouble, no doubt. And it's not like the limestone buildings that we're used to that's so cold. It's pretty awesome. They still got some of the equipment that's still here.
Make that catwalk go off for us again.
I could set up a flashlight down there on that stair. That way we have. Is that a? It's a car.
It's a car,
okay. I hope you just hold up underneath this. Caleb's gonna hang on to that for me real quick while I put out the flashlight and see what's going on.
And zero it up. And we'll leave that sitting. Figure it goes off. And there's something. Turn this back off, or back on. Floor's crumbly. A lot of shuffling, it's just going to be. I remember what said this one was. It's like a backrooms kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. If there's anything down here, did you make a noise?
I feel like we need to stay on the carpet. This floor is just too. We're here the rim bod that goes off.
We also said down at the end. So where Boo Bear is, that was Hannah.
Can I get cold in here?
There's gonna be somebody hammering. If you remember, there's the guy next door who had like all the tools and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that might actually be him. What else we got? Fun fact about Humpty Dumpty. No one ever said he was an egg.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Do you know what time it is?
So to the right, it was the door that closed. From what we were informed on our tour. To the left was Stickman.
Yep, Stickman.
Was there something else too? The hand.
Yeah, the hand. The hand would come out of the wall right here.
Yeah.
But it was bigger than an average hand, and then the stick man comes out of the wall in front of us through that doorway. According to Charlie on our tour.
Yeah.
And then Hannah has been spotted right here in the doorway, poking around. And I know she passed away. She was a burn victim.
At 9 years
But
old.
they didn't really handle burn victims then. They didn't have like a burn unit.
Yeah. Back on. I think this is just like a lot of this floor is that hard tile and stuff. But it is what it is. I guess we'll have to just deal with it. Could you shut that door?
Oh yeah, this door here, according to Charlie, probably weighs anywhere around in excess of 400 pounds because there's lead in the center here.
Because that door used to be for radiology, or the room
Yeah,
used to be for
correct.
radiology.
And it has happened to him where this door was shut. Can you shut this door in front of us?
Do you want to play a game?
Can you make those knocking sounds again?
And then, so we took a right out of the stairs.
How old are you?
So the right out of the stairs got us here. A left actually led to
Thanks for making it cooler.
the emergency surgery. The entrance used to be down here at the beginning of the hospital, but Jack in the Box is going to terrify me again too. The entrance used to be down here, right? I would say it's probably right there is where it used to be. But they moved it up to the first floor after some time. And over this way, you got a old bathroom. Going back to the towel again. This is a set of lockers. And here, looks like it also used to be a bathroom. Let's see. This was the surgery room, so whenever people would,
Well, no, they amputated in here.
this amputation room, due to this being like a coal miner village and town, city, that there's a lot of accidents, and there would be a lot of times where
Mm-hmm.
you can swag somebody email. There'd be a lot of times where there would be incidents of needing amputation due to injuries sustained while working. Just make sure there's nothing around here that's setting it off, because it was like right here. Right here? Okay. But they would have to amputate this is the front of the hospital.
Is it?
Yeah, because right above us, because you go as soon as you go that way, that's where we came in at. Is there somebody knocking?
If someone's in here, can you tell us your name, please?
Alright, we set a flashlight down there on that step.
If you want to talk to us, let us know you're here. All you gotta do is get near that light. It's gonna light up for us. Again, not gonna harm you.
You guys here like the new owners that own the hospital?
Let's turn that on.
That was Caleb for the recorder. You guys enjoy all these people coming in and out to talk to you? Remember, the recorder can hear you, but we can't hear you, so you got to turn on one of these devices that we brought.
The light.
So that we know that you guys understand us and are communicating with us. I'm going to lay this cat ball. Isn't there a window we can see through or something?
Yeah.
Can't see in there though, can we? We could stand back. We can put this up here on the counter. And just set it there like that. Giving you guys as many tools as possible to where you can speak with us. Oh.
Hey, thank you.
You chose the flashlight. Awesome. We want to ask you a series of yes and no questions. So you've cut it all the way off. If the answer is yes, turn on the flashlight. If the answer is no, please leave the flashlight off. We're only looking for truthful answers. Are you a patient that used to be here? Or are you a patient that's currently here? If you're a patient in this hospital, please turn on the flashlight. If you were a part of the staff that worked on the hospital staff here, if you were a nurse or a doctor, part of the cleaning crew, whatever the case may be, if you used to work here, turn on the flashlight. Turn on the flashlight if you're here visiting someone, if you have family that's here. There's a weird, like, squelch.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Or it wasn't really a scream.
It wasn't a car.
It was like a one-tone scream. Mark that on the recorder. I'm gonna back up far enough where I can see this room too.
Yeah.
Turn on the flashlight if you're a male, if you're a man. It was a double knock. It was behind you.
couldn't tell if it was outside or not. It sounded like something fell in the building.
Yeah.
Are you a female? Are you a woman that we're speaking to down there with the flashlight? Please turn it on if you are. That's a car door.
That was definitely a car.
And then what they would do would be carry them like for the body's portion of amputations. They would carry the body parts. And here,
Incinerator.
it's just a different like feeling in here, like
What did he say? He wasn't really sure what was in here.
I mean, there's still
Blankets.
remnants of human bones, ashes. There's like a little bit of everything in there.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes they said you could smell like something burning.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, just even from in here to out there, it's like a different feel, like a smell, or like a,
It's a basement.
yeah, like a heavier breathing kind of feeling. So terrifying.
I got cold right here, didn't it? Hand got cold.
Yeah.
Got warmer back here. Just quick note, Ryan and Caleb are on the 4th.
Yeah.
They're on the 4th, so there's no way we can hear them. Just a side note. Just me and Hayden down here in the basement. Is there anybody here with us?
I heard something behind us.
That's not somebody hammering. That's very specific.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes,
No, that's Boo Bear.
that's somebody's coughing.
Let's go through the house next door.
I don't know. That's the Boo Bear doing that?
The dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun. Yeah, that's that. Because it done it earlier.
Okay.
That's why it said you want to finish this. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, it was weird. It did that, and then you heard the 3 or 4 bangs after it.
That's not
There's no way that guy's still working. It's
I'll say it's
what, 7 o'clock?
apparently
It's dark.
It's 7:06 and it's dark outside. The guy must have a really good flash.
What did you say? Something back here with what?
Like it sounded like something back here. Go through this way, maybe.
That was me. That's something on my shoe.
So help me.
What is this? Oh, it just didn't come in here.
Yeah. Maybe you came in another way. Those like, might have been like a waiting room or something. If that used to be the entrance.
My REM pod hasn't gone off, has it?
Can you set that
Listen,
red button
listen,
off?
listen. I heard that lady cough again. I heard coughing again.
I think, because I think whenever we passed by her earlier, I think she was outside sleeping or something, so. That's why I think it's just her. He's only reconvened at 7:30, but. There was a worker who said he's seen that wall shift back there, and he's seen eyes. Can you touch that REM pod to show me you're here? I don't know if you guys are getting a bunch of stuff.
No, I haven't really heard anything or seen
The
anything.
only thing that's really popped off was I've seen that light kind of flash.
Hopefully you're over here talking in this recorder and answering me instead of using the devices. I was kind of, oh, okay, that's a yes. That's what you're doing. You're in the recorder instead. Okay. Hey, feel free. It's right here, right next to me. I'm not going to get close to it. Thank you for answering, though. That was 4 steps.
Yeah, that was like 4 knocks. That was
Yeah.
the back room back there.
It was. Can you turn off the flashlight, please? Thank you. Was that you? We just heard a knock back there? It was 4 knocks. Turn on the flashlight if that was you. That's a horn outside.
Knock in here, right in front of me. In the big room.
Okay, I'm going to go in the big room and face you. We thought we heard knocking in this room. Was there knocking?
Flashlight came on.
Okay, so that means yes, there was knocking.
Thank you.
Got it?
Thank you. Are you the one doing the knocking?
the owners tell us that you guys like to shut doors or open doors. Could you gently close a door or open a door? I know it takes a lot of energy to do that. We're fully aware of that. And it's okay if you cannot.
Flashlight come on when you said that.
Thank you. If you're down there, can you come over here to this room and turn on the cat ball? Just go in there and nudge it for us.
It's not even flickering though.
You'll have to leave that device and come around and go up here to this room. Remember, we can't see or hear you. The cat ball's right up there in that room where we heard that knocking earlier. It's in the middle of the floor.
The only thing I really got to hit on was the
K2.
Casey on the amputation table. But he said that he had his stuff sitting here,
Mm-hmm.
tools over here, and he looked.
He said the wall started shifting
Yeah.
or moving, and then he wasn't really sure how long he stood there, and then all of a sudden he seen eyes that he had never seen eyes like that before. And he left.
There you go.
I think he was in the military, older gentleman. I think his name is Glenn. Yeah, he did stay around to find out.
Oh, it broke out of the cat ball switch.
With his what? There's something on my shoe. Something on my shoe. I got it.
Let me walk down here and see. Was that an incubator?
Mm-hmm. I guess. There was that beating again, but that sounded like it was from outside.
Yeah.
So maybe he is still out there working. They got to be hearing that.
Did you make it cold in here?
Whoa. Did you hear the the staticky sound in it?
Do you want to play a game?
What?
I think I'm hearing something from outside again. So we're down here on this end of the hall. We're away from down there. Here,
How old are you?
please. If you were the... Sir, also, please.
Long nights.
Yeah. If you're down there at the end of the hall, can you set that REM pod off?
I like cooking. What's your favorite food?
I know you are hearing that beating, but it's not coming from inside. Somebody out there working on something.
At the dead of night.
And for the recorder.
Hannah, can you touch Boo Bear?
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
Hannah, are you here? We have a recorder that could pick up your voice if you have anything to say. Sorry about what happened to you. Just want you to know you got some good people taking care of this place.
That was something outside. There's no way it was in here.
I would hope so. That was loud.
It was loud. Dude, it sounds like hammering.
It does.
The F is that? Hey. I mean, it's got to be at the house. Yeah, there's a guy right there, and I just saw his shadow down there by that house. Come here, you can see him out off the corner. I don't know if he's trying to knock something off of something. You can see the shadow in that.
Yeah.
He-
He's putting a frame on the door frame there. That's unfortunate.
It said yes, that's what's happening, and then it cuts off.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us know. What time is it?
7:14.
Okay. What did we say, 30?
Yeah, 7:30. Meet back at base there.
Okay.
See if you can make another device go off for us. We got a cat ball back here, laying on the counter. We got the REM pod back in the back room. All you gotta do is touch that red light.
Oh, flashlight come on as soon as you said that.
Okay. Can you come this way?
We'll walk back here. See if you can come back this way. We appreciate you cooperating. Can you turn off the flashlight now? Dang. Okay.
you.
Thank you. Thank you for being so prompt. was my stomach. I just ate half a large pizza. I don't know why it's growling.
Why would it do that?
Do you like to stay on that end of the hospital, on this floor, instead of coming to this side? Do you stay on that side? Are you restricted to that side? Can you pretty much go anywhere you want to in the building?
What about you, Stickman or Mr. Hands? Can you show yourself? Or can you make that
What's your
door?
favorite story?
Can you make that door slam behind me? Or I guess beside me?
It's quiet.
I think. We go back to the
What's your favorite color?
thing. It's 7:15 now. We'll go back to the amputation table, see if we can maybe get a hit or two. We can go back through and start picking stuff up. We're split up just to maybe see if we can get, I mean, it's a big hospital for 4 people. It would help to cover some ground with multiple different angles. Maybe something might want to talk. Actually, I think I might get the REM pod first. Set it on the table, just to
Okay.
see.
All right.
If they got a hit on it.
That's me off foot, whatever, something.
But just cover more ground and maybe isolated experiences. We are going to meet up later here in a couple minutes. How are you, Burby? Yeah. And there's also been like a lot of talk of shadows. People seeing shadows. We see pictures of them. Usually, you know, if I see a shadow, it's over. Like if y'all have never seen one of them cartoon runs, that's exactly what I'd be doing out of here.
It's pretty cool when you see one, though.
I know. If there's anything down here, can you set that REM pod off? So that red light, let me show you how it works. You get near it, and it goes off. Makes noises, changes colors.
Is there more than one spirit here in this hospital? That was my stomach. It said yes. Of course there is. Thank you. You can turn the flashlight back off now. Thank you. I don't want you to waste all your energy. Can you turn off the flashlight, please? Make sure that cat ball ain't going off to our left. You can turn it all the way off. Thank you. I'm only going to ask a few more questions. Do you know that you're a spirit? Do you recall or remember passing away as a human? Do you know that? Are you aware of that? And the reason I ask is I wonder does time mean anything to you now? Like, is there a time frame that you have? Like how we look at a watch and how we have 24 hours in a day and we have midnight and noon? Are those the same times to you, or are you in a timeless atmosphere or space, so to speak? Do you observe time, day and night? I'm going to take that as a no. So what you're saying is that there is no time to you, right? You don't have to worry about time. You just exist. Is that correct? Thank you. Okay. It was a little delayed, but I'm sure you're having a hard time at times probably to exert the energy to turn that on. Thank you. You can turn it off. You can back away from it now. All the way off. You can turn the flashlight all the way off. Thank you. A few minutes ago, I asked if there was more than one spirit in this hospital, and you said yes. Is there more than 10 spirits in this hospital? Turn on the flashlight for yes, or activate any other device that you feel comfortable with. Do you know the little girl downstairs named Hannah? Do you know who Hannah is? She's a little girl in the basement. Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I really hope you've said some stuff into our recorder here. We look forward to reviewing it. Okay. Have you been downstairs, down to the basement to see our friends, Andy and Hayden? Did you know that they're down there right now?
Were you operated on at this table? Did you have a arm or a leg amputated? We might be back down here as a group later. if you're just now getting up and wanting to communicate to a larger group, I'm sure that will happen later on. But we'll collect our stuff for now and see you shortly.
Can you touch my tummy?
Alright, Hannah, I'm gonna take Boo Bear. We might be back down here later. If you have anything else you wanna say to Boo Bear before we go, we'll let you say it. Or if you wanna touch the green light in my hand,
What? Did you say something? Can you please say it again?
Stickman, Mr. Hands, giving you an opportunity. Mr. Door Slammer, because I don't know your name.
Do you have a favorite song?
Starts making a bunch of noises.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we will be back down.
Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you.
Yep, you stick through there. Good night.
Okay. You've been very attentive. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Well, the fourth floor has been enlightening.
We get responses there.
Yeah, we appreciate all your responses.
You sure you don't want to come mess with the REM pod?
It's down here.
One time?
Okay, well, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Can you turn on the flashlight to tell us goodbye? Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
You're awesome.
That's really cool. It turned out immediately too.
Yeah, it did. It was really cool.
That's all.
On the next episode of First and Fright Paranormal, we finally make it to Mose Blackburn's room, the most intriguing investigation of the hospital.
Death certificate for Mose Blackburn. Whoa. Hey, Mose.